Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the Cognizant CIS multi-cloud engineering trainee interview experience. So before that, I just want to give you some information regarding our Telegram group. So you can go to Telegram and you can search 2024 passed out placement discussions or else passed out 2024. You can able to see this icon. Then please try to join in that Telegram group so that you can communicate with various students or various employees, those who are working in different MNCs, so that you can correlate with the topics which are going in the MNCs, or else what are the tech stacks which are implementing in the different companies. So this is the QR code so that you can scan it from Google Lens and you can join in the Telegram group. So let's get started with the interview experience. So first question that they have asked is introduce about yourself. So it is a basic question that every interviewer will ask you. Um, Even if you attend any sort of interview in any MNC or else in any organization. So it is a basic introduction about yourself. So when you are introducing about yourself, first of all, you have to tell about your name and your place and your college name and what are your BTech subjects and your BTech domain. And after that, you have to tell about your projects that which you have done, and also you have to tell the skills that you possess, and you have to tell about your hobbies that which you are interested in. And after that, you have to tell like if you have participated in any hackathons or events which are related to technology, then you can emphasize here. So the second question that they have asked is which one is your favorite among coding, CN, OS? So it's a kind of picking question. They have to choose one among these three options. First, they have asked about coding and computer networks and operating system. If you pick one among these, then probably your entire interview will be based upon that particular subjects. So if you pick one among them, then the rest of the flow will go accordingly. So in this experience, they have asked about what is DNS, explain its mechanism. So it is the question from computer networks. So basically DNS stands for domain name system. So which transforms the IP address into the readable format names. So you have to explain its mechanism as well. So, and the next question is what is firewall? Basically firewall is a kind of authorization technique which um, restricts the unauthorized user to penetrate into your PC or laptop. So you have to explain its mechanism as well. If you know any kind of firewall mechanism, you can tell it to them. And the next question is what is the difference between internal database and cloud? Why we move to cloud? So there might be some flaws in the internal databases. So such as if the database gets failure, then probably it might be some difficult for us to retrieve the data. And if we do not replicate the data, if we replicate the data in various systems, then it might increase the cost. And to cut that cost, we have to implement the cloud solutions. So in this order, you can tell the answers to the interviewer. So it completely based upon your theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge. Mm, that's how you are going to present it in the interview. And have you dealt with any multitasking in real life? So if you have performed any multitasking in your real life, then you can explain with an example and how you handle stress, and tell me about your project. So if you have done any project during your BTech days, or else if you have developed any project on your own, then you can mention it in your resume and you can explain it to the interviewer. So the project must be useful to the society, because in every prospect, the interviewer or else the organization expects you to uh, build some product which might be beneficial for the society, because we have to develop one product and we have to sell it in the market and we can encash it from them. So that's how the entire software companies works. So if you have done any project, it shouldn't be like some basic one. It should be some really good project. So you have to think once or twice before mentioning any sort of project in your resume. And once if you have mentioned any kind of project, you must be able to answer to the questions entirely, which are related to the project. So the next question is, how do you rate yourself in coding? And the next question is, are you okay with night shifts? In most of the MNCs, they used to work along with the different environments, like their clients might be from different countries. So in order to progress the workflow, they will check whether the candidate is suitable for night shift or not, because in entire organization there might be plenty of shifts such as shift A, shift B, shift C. Shift A is a regular shift, shift B is from afternoon to night, and night shift is from, like, that is shift C is from night to morning. So if you are willing to work in the night, then you can say that you are okay with night shifts and ready to relocate. And few MNCs might be relocated in only particular states. So in that case, you have to relocate to the other states. And if there is any business requirement or project requirement in some other states, then probably they might hire freshers from different states as well. So in such scenario, if you are okay with it, then you can tell you are willing to relocate. And the next question is, what if I switch to the role? What if I switch the role to infrastructure engineer? Is that okay? So if you are flexible to move towards different technologies, then you can answer it as yes. And the next question is, did you have any presentations? If you have gave any presentations, then you can tell it to them. And the last one is, tell me about cloud computing. If you know the basics of cloud computing, or else if you have any certification on AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud Platform, then probably you can tell it to them. So it is the interview experience of Cognizant CIS. So I hope you have liked this video, and even if you have faced any interview experience, you can mention it in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching.